coming back from Spain with a bang. We have a speculated launch of 6, maybe 7 Hourglass palettes, and I'm gonna talk about this very leak with you today. I don't have these palettes. I don't have much information beyond what I've personally seen on the internet, but I knew I needed to talk about them with you because 6, maybe 7 new palettes, the holiday collection potentially. I hope this isn't AI. I really do not think these are AI, but they could be. That's how leaked they are. That is how little information that we have. So I just got back from Spain. I was there for 2 weeks. I took off of work. I enjoyed time with my family in Spain. We brought our daughter there to meet her family for the first time. Yes, she did an international flight. She did so good. It was not a fun time, but she did so good, and I've just been enjoying time off for the last 2 weeks. That was my summer vacation, but I am back and I have been dying to come back and talk about this with you guys. I did post a little short form video because I couldn't help myself last week, but I knew as soon as I saw this, the first video that I was gonna film when I got back was going to be this one. Just, you know, have a little bit of cheese, man. Talk some tea, some gossip. So make sure you have those fingers ready to put your opinions down in the comments as a point of the style of video. And if you missed my short form, baby, I'm about to drop some new information down for you. So I saw on Instagram from beauty_detective_com, which I will link down below. She also has a blog that I'll be showing today. She posted this image of 6 new Hourglass palettes. And I don't know if you can see that. The very first thing that my eye went to on the top 3 layers, split pan. Those have got to be eyeshadows. And I have to say, this little tweak that they made makes all the difference, and I am so excited for it. But before I talk about the top row, I obviously this looks to be 2 separate launches. We're gonna talk about these bottom 3 because this is the one where we don't know really anything about. The top row definitely is looking holiday. The bottom row, I don't know. So I'm getting the most information about those bottom 3 as I can from Brit Clarke, who knows anything and everything about Hourglass, and she says there's not a lot to know about this essentially, but these are her speculations. Okay, so she has the best images here of these palettes. Now these look like they are from the Charm collection, and you know, she is unsure about this launch. She says these look real because she's seen some fake ones before, but these look about as real as they can get. She thinks that all 3 of these are all repeat shades, so that's like the #1 most important piece of information that we have to know. But again, she doesn't know for sure. There's not much to know about these, but they do look real because these are like the Charm style packaging that Hourglass has done in the past, and we're noticing a lot of differences in each photo just because that's how Hourglass is. Their products don't really photograph very true to life, but these look pretty true to life. Now, she suspects that this might not be a launch. These could just be little mystery palettes that they were selling that were either rejected from the manufacturer or they had quality control issues because these haven't really been available to everybody. You'll have to watch a video. She explains it better in a way that makes more sense, but she does not know if these are launches, samples, or rejected colors, that sort of situation. But she did say if these were to be a launch, she suspects that they would launch towards the end of this month, just looking at how often Hourglass, when they have their launches. So this is the launch that's really up in the air that we aren't sure about. So looking at the colors, they look like all repeats to me as well, and they don't look like anything crazy or different. They look like a normal Hourglass palette, so I'm not necessarily excited about this launch. But It does look like there's a light, a medium, and a deep option. So I am actually on the Beauty Detective's blog right now, where she posts a little bit more of the photos so that you can see them. Like, look how deep this one is. So these apparently are inspired by Lauren Harwell Godfrey's jewelry, and she suspects that it looks more like a separate limited edition collection. So there's Wish, Luck, and Hope here, but it looks like this is a complete different collection that will be limited edition if it is going to actually be sold to us. And it doesn't look like anything new or exciting, nor does it look like there's any new shades, but I will keep you updated as more information comes out. Now, what is even more interesting, and why I said in the beginning there might be a 7th palette, is Brit received information regarding a 7th palette with the same style packaging as the previous 3 that I've just showed you with the Heart palette. These are the 3 that I just talked about. This would be the inside of the palette, and there also was names for this one, and Brit didn't look it up because this is all speculation, but she thinks that 4 of them are new shades, just as memory serves her. Like I said, this is all very rough. We don't know. But where is this one coming from? The Love palette. What do we have? Vivid Coral? Electric Pink, I think, might be new. Dim Light, Rose Heat might be new. I feel like I have rose. It's hard with Hourglass colors because they like reuse the same words in different combinations. But yeah, that is where speculation of the 7th palette is coming from. So thank you, Brit, for that. But let's get to the real meat and potatoes of this video, because so long as these are real, this is the holiday collection, you guys. This is exactly how they present the holiday collections. 3, sometimes 4. They have packaging, artwork like this. Normally it is animals. At least that's how it's been the last few years. But this is designed by Gil Button, which checks out because they usually do partner with an artist for the artwork. And so there's Anticipation of You, which will be the light one, Lucid Memory, which will be medium, and Spellbound, which will be deep. Again, never trust an Hourglass image because they present so much more different in person, which is why you need us makeup reviewers here. Yeah, I didn't want to talk about too much of this in the beginning, but look at that top right corner. Eyeshadows. It is such a simple shift that instantly brings new life to these palettes. Now, it might not be enough for you, but it certainly is enough for me, making this a true full face palette. Now, of course, you could have very easily used the face shades on your eyes. I did before as well, but this will add more variety because all of those previous shades were more flattering on your face. Like, I'm looking, this dark plum is not going to be very flattering on your face. So that's where this is exciting. I don't know how the colors match up with the face colors. Like, this looks like in the Anticipation of You palette, it's like leaning more plummy. Like, I would love a plum purple face palette. I'm asking for that every single year. I've asked like the last 3 years for that. I mean, Spellbound looks like it could lean that way, but it really is hard to tell. And Hourglass had room for this in their palettes because it looks like there's mostly a variation of 2 blushes, 1 highlight, 1 finishing powder. This would be the highlight finishing powder, and 1 bronzer, which makes complete sense to me. Honestly, they could have done 4 eyeshadows if they wanted to and made 1 set of eyeshadows a little bit more versatile for the face if they wanted to. Hourglass, every year, I'm begging you to put me on your payroll and let me assist in these holiday palettes. Like, please, please. I won't do it for free, but I won't do it for that much. Anyways, I just would love to curate a palette with Hourglass because I have wants and dreams for these palettes, you guys. But anyways, I really love how Lucid Memory has these bronze tones for the eyes. And they do have nice warm blushes, but I would love like almost orange. I don't know. I'm just looking at the colors, you guys. How are these looking to you? I need to know your thoughts. I'm really loving how Spellbound is looking. Honestly, this doesn't look quite as deep as Lucid Memory, right? I'm just going off of the bronzing tones, and this is weird. Something doesn't look right with this, which is why I'm like, You know, I can't say with 100% certainty that this is real, but right? That looks weird. Anyways, that's literally all we have. That's all of the information. But those split pan eyeshadows, honestly kind of genius. So I'm even more excited than ever for this potential holiday launch. So as always, when it comes to these videos, please put your thoughts down below about these launches. Like I said, I'm not as excited about the charm launch, but the holiday launch, this is what they needed to do. And if they didn't plan on doing it, they better change their direction to match this. Because if we come out with another 6-pan normal Hourglass launch with too many repeat shades, I will still buy them all. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Are you as excited as me for this launch? I need to know. I had to jump off the flight of Spain, have a quick nap, and then come and film this for you guys because I could not wait. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below, and as more information comes out about these, I will keep you updated. And in typical shop or drop fashion, are these a shop? The holiday ones, yes. If we got all repeat shades for the charm ones, drop for sure. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one.
Delicious.